Welcome to the Learning Pines YouTube. We hope this video helps.
You start by gathering prerequisites, the latest Xenia build, console keys, and firmware dump. Once downloaded, extract Xenia into a clean folder you control. Next, install Visual C++ redistributable and update GPU drivers. These avoid runtime failures. Move your keys file and firmware into Xenia \system folders so the emulator can access them. You do this now to eliminate permission and dependency errors later. After that, open Xenia once to let it create config files before changing settings. You now configure the core. First, pick the renderer, Vulkan for cross-vendor stability or Direct3D12 for Windows-specific performance. Choose what benchmarks better on your GPU. Then set the CPU backend and thread count to match your CPU. More threads help multi-core systems. Toggle async GPU only if stuttering appears. Next, map controllers by assigning buttons to X input or RAW inputs and point Xenia to your game's directory. Save and restart the emulator so new set. To finish, you run an easy game to validate configuration and watch performance metrics and temps. If frame pacing is off, adjust resolution scaling, VSync, and enable shader cache to reduce stutters. Once stable, test a demanding title and fine-tune per-game overrides. If something breaks, inspect Xenia logs for missing keys or firmware errors, confirm your keys file matches firmware, and verify GPU drivers and Visual C++ are current. One key troubleshooting tip: re-extract a fresh keys and firmware set before changing settings.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.